Hi, today I'd like to speak to you about something that I call the divorce gap and how this gap often prevents couples from finalizing their divorce and separation in a quick manner. In almost every divorce that I've handled as a divorce attorney, I've often seen that there's usually a spouse who's doing the leaving and the spouse that is being left. And more often than not, the spouse who's doing the leaving has had the time to think about the divorce. They've had time to think about what life would be like after their separation. They've often consulted with divorce professionals or a divorce attorney, whereas the spouse who is being left may be blindsided by the concept of a divorce. He or she may not have time to have thought about what their life would be like and may not even be ready to give up the life that that spouse has built up with the other spouse during the marriage. The divorce gap is essentially the distance that exists between couples and between the spouse who's doing the leaving and the spouse who's being left. People are often miles apart from each other and from the finish line. As a divorce professional, I try to help my clients bridge the gap or close that gap so they can be at the same point at the finish line where they can effectively talk about and negotiate their issues, dealing with their children, their finances, and essentially uncoupling. The most progress that I've seen in moving couples towards a divorce is when they're on that same page and at the same pace moving towards the finish line. I'm Alla Kurolapnik, the sole proprietor and founder of Kurolapnik Law and Mediation, a boutique matrimonial and family law practice in New York City. I handle both litigation and mediation. And if you're thinking about divorce or a separation, feel free to reach out because I can help. Thank you.